Ladies and gentlemen, our fifth speaker for the evening, Souha BenSlama, with her speech, Baba Aissa. Baba Aissa, Souha BenSlama. The stage is yours.
Time waits for no one. Don't waste it. That's what my grandfather, Baba Aissa, used to always tell me. Baba Aissa. Baba is the Arabic word for dad. And Aissa is actually his surname. But for some reason, he has always been called by his surname. Baba Aissa was born in Tunisia in 1933. He was particularly skilled with the words. He was writing poems in his 20s every single day. Until he decided that he needed to make money and to open a business to feed his 6 children. He has put his artistic life between brackets, both the poetry and the calligraphy. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and friends, why am I telling you about Baba Aissa tonight? Well, because Baba Aissa is responsible for my DNA, for my identity, and for my languages skills. For my DNA, by the simple fact that he is my grandfather. For my identity, because my name is the most important part of my identity, and I am the luckiest grandchild having been named by Baba Aissa and having a poetic and a rare name. Souha, that's actually my name in Arabic. And my languages skills, because Baba Aissa's poems impacted every single stage of my life. My childhood, my teenagerhood, and my adulthood. As a child, my relationship with Baba Aissa's poems was like this. I have no idea what Baba Aissa is talking about, but it sounds so nice. As a teenager, it was like this. Oh my God, Baba Aissa's poems are so deep and so philosophical. And the language used is so complicated. Maybe one day I will understand. As an adult, it impacted me like this. Wow, Baba Aissa's poems are amazing, masterpieces. They have to be shown to this world. They have to be published. And I waited for my mother or my uncle or my aunt to publish them. I always had the impression that there is no such thing as being too late. I also always thought of Baba Aissa as the healthiest person on earth, both physically and mentally. Until last year. Last year, Baba Aissa contracted the coronavirus. He survived it. However, we thought that the virus had a neurological impact on his brain. We even thought that there was a start of dementia. For the first time ever, Baba Aissa was not able to recite all his poems by heart, as it was always the case. When I heard this, I was like, what? Are you telling me that there is such a thing as being too late? Thankfully, the damage was reversible, and Baba Aissa regained his memory and was able again to recite his poems. I got the message. I understood that there is such a thing as being too late. And I established a new routine, a virtual daily poetry sessions with Baba Aissa. You know what was the first poem he shared with me? The very first one in our first meeting? It was called Anta Fikra. You are an idea. And it ends this way. لا تضع قط فرصة وامض سهما إلى الوتر إن للموت أخذة تسبق اللمح بالبصر. This poem was written in 1956. Baba Aissa was only 23 years old back then. However, the essence of the poem says that death is unpredictable and that there is such a thing as being too late. I got the message. I stopped waiting for the poems to be published. I decided to publish them. I lately bought the domain name babaaissa.com, created recently the Facebook and Instagram account Ash'ar Baba Aissa, les poèmes de Baba Aissa, in English, Baba Aissa's poems, and I finally understood that there is such a thing as being too late. Thank you. Madam Contest Chair,